Hi, Professor PG. This is Brady Barrett, and this is my presentation for my blog, Boarding Group 6. To begin, I wanted to give you a little bit of background about why I started and created this blog. I personally love to travel, and I know that you don't have to have a ton of money in order to do so. And I think there are tons of people out there who think that you do have to have loads and loads of money in order to visit some of your dream destinations. So I built this blog with the intent and purpose of showing many young adults out there that you don't need to have a ton of money in order to visit some of the most amazing places on the planet. So I started here with a little bit of market research just to figure out how often people are traveling, where are they traveling to, how much are they spending in their travels, and how much are these people making on a yearly basis. And I found out that the average cost for one person for a week-long vacation is around $1,100, yet the annual income for someone between 20 and 24 is only $30,000. So if you'd like to take one trip for 1 week throughout the year, you're going to be spending 8% of your annual income in order to do so on average. And so the intent, again, and the purpose of this blog is to show people that you don't have to spend 8% of your annual income in order to travel, because I'm going to show you how to take trips for less than $1,100 for weeks. For my competitive research, I've researched a ton of different travel blogs. The majority of them are always on the go, and that's something that I just can't provide to my consumers and my clients because I have a full-time job and I'm also in school. But the majority of these blogs focused on sightseeing, but not necessarily saving money. And many of them, I believe, make their money off of selling travel guides for specific cities, and also some of them offer travel insurance. Again, like I touched on briefly, my target market is specifically catered to young adults or students, preferably in America, because many of the places that I am writing about are in America, and that's cheap for an American to get there for the most part. And again, as I mentioned, ages 18 to 24, 18 to 28, that is my average age group that I'm catering to, with an average annual income of under $40,000. And here is my market positioning chart. Boarding Group 6 falls in this bottom right-hand category that is family-oriented and focuses on recommendations instead of storytelling for the individual. I'm going to hop on over to the actual Boarding Group 6 blog, and this is my homepage. This is the design template and layout that I chose to go with. Kind of a modern, laid back, really clean, lots of whites and grays and neutrals. Here are the sidebars and widgets that I chose to put. It was important for me to have a search function because as readers go through my different blog posts and find tips and tricks, they'll want to remember, there was an article that talked about going somewhere in the winter. What article was that? And that will be able to pull up quickly 2 different articles in which I talk about visiting these locations in the winter. Also, I've attached HTML links to my Instagram, my Facebook, and my LinkedIn profiles that are directly here on the homepage, as well as a subscribe button. It's easy for users to quickly follow my content. As I've invited them to do so here. Make sure to subscribe so that you never miss the newest content. For my pages, I have a home page, which we were just on. I have an About Me page. It tells a little bit about myself, my wife, and kind of what I'm doing for work and studies. I have a FAQ page that talks about my favorite travel destinations, the cameras that I use for the photography while I'm out there, specific airlines that I travel with, and so forth. And last but obviously not least is my blog feed. Here are my 8 different posts, 2 sectionals, narratives, lists, and multimedia. And I'll go ahead and dive in right now to one of the multimedia clips that I have prepared, which is the how-to. Hi everyone, quickly I'd like to show you how to book a one-night stay on the Airbnb website. For this example, I'd be traveling to Moab. It'll allow you to select the date range. Say I want to stay overnight on Christmas Eve to Christmas Day, and I'd like to go with just my wife. So I'll choose, just for the sake of this example, this first option here, this entire condominium, the one bedroom. It looks clean, it looks nice, it looks like a place that I would like to stay. So first thing that I'll do is I'll confirm that the price is what I'd like. I'll check the amenities, maybe read some of the reviews and make sure it's exactly what I want, and click reserve. The reserve page will take me to a house rules page where I'll just make sure I understand the conditions. For example, I cannot have any pets and I'm not allowed to throw a massive party. I'll agree to these and continue. Next, I will confirm who's coming, 2 guests, myself and my wife, and just say a little hello message to the host. Say hi, tell a little bit about yourself. For the sake of this example, I'll just say hello. And at this final page, you will confirm your payment information as well as the total cost of your stay, and decide if you would like to pay the total amount now or pay a little bit now as a deposit and pay the rest when you decide to visit. At that point, you'll hit confirm and stay, and you are officially booked to go to Moab. So there was my short how-to video on how to book a one-night stay through the Airbnb website. As for going forward, my marketing strategy is going to be to continue to obtain followers and growth through my social media platforms. That's why I have them listed here in my sidebars, and they're drillable, so you can click into them to take you to the direct link of my social media. The social media platforms are going to allow me to continue to advertise and brand myself, as well as my blog, for free. I'll continue to focus on how-to videos, the one I just showed, as well as video tutorials, because that's where I feel like I'm most valuable to the consumer. The more valuable I am to them, the more they're going to come back and continue to follow my content. As for promotions in the near future, I plan to do a giveaway. Giveaways are one of my favorite promotions to increase my following. I think when the time is right, I will offer a $50 gift card, a Visa gift card, for the winner of the giveaway, and I'll promote that gift card can be used for snacks for your next travel. So that will save a little bit of money for you, which is the entire purpose of this blog. This will show my followers that I'm here for them, I care for them, I listen to them, and while at the same time it's going to help me grow my following and my blog. So that's everything that I have. This is my presentation on boarding group 6. Thank you.